This article contains spoilers for the Midnight Club Season 1. The cliffhanger ending of the Midnight Club has naturally led to intense speculation over whether there'll be a Season 2. Created by accomplished Netflix horror director Mike Flanagan, The Midnight Club draws inspiration from the 1994 novel by Christopher Pike. It tells the story of a group of teenagers who have each received a terminal diagnosis and who have resolved to live their final days in hospice with their peers. Starring Iman Benson, Uncle Buck, Alexa and Katie Blackoff as Alanka, the newest student at Brightcliff Manor, The Midnight Club is a unique TV show. The teenagers at the hospice gather every night at midnight to share stories in which they wrestle with their own mortality, making for a layered story in which narrative themes move from one plane of reality to another. Naturally, many of the stories told by the teens are horror-themed, but they must also wrestle with the sinister goings-on at Brightcliff itself, including the legacy of an ancient cult called the Paragons. Mike Flanagan is one of Netflix's top horror directors, and The Midnight Club lives up to his reputation. It also ends with a spectacular cliffhanger revelation, one that's sure to lead to intense debate about the show's future. Here's what's known about The Midnight Club Season 2. Is The Midnight Club Season 2 happening? All of Mike Flanagan's other shows have been one and done, so sadly it's quite possible The Midnight Club Season 2 won't happen. Assuming Flanagan wishes to continue the Midnight Club's story, Netflix usually takes a month or two to announce decisions on season renewals, as the streaming service tends to focus on viewership within the first 28 days after release, so it's important any viewers who want to see more of this story finish season 1 as quickly as possible. Hopefully, it won't be long before the Midnight Club Season 2 is confirmed. How the Midnight Club sets up Season 2. The premise of the Midnight Club means all the teenagers are living with a death sentence. Still, 7 of the cast of the Midnight Club survive Season 1 and could potentially return in Season 2. The show ends with a cliffhanger that reveals Dr. Stanton, the founder of Brightcliff Manor, is actually a member of the mysterious cult known as the Paragon. This explains why she let the cultist Shasta escape and raises disturbing questions about the true reason she established Brightcliff. She could potentially be using the dying children to extend her own life, given the kind of dark magic practiced by other members of the Paragons. There are certainly lots of major plot threads left for the Midnight Club Season 2. What Netflix's Mike Flanagan show is? Mike Flanagan recently wrapped filming on his next Netflix horror show, The Fall of the House of Usher. Little is yet known about Flanagan's The Fall of the House of Usher, aside from the fact that it is based on a story by Edgar Allan Poe of the same name, and it promises to be a very violent series with a different tone to his previous shows. Hopefully, he'll then agree to return to the world of the Midnight Club for Season 2. The Midnight Club Season 1 is streaming now on Netflix.
Like this, like this, like